See, we have an experiment. We have like using Bluetooth, you have to do some application they have given. There they have just now you have seen they have given 3. We can demonstrate or we can do hands on application you can do. So here what we have taken is very interesting. See, in IoT you need Wi-Fi or you need hotspot, whereas GSM modem, GSM application you need GSM modem, and for that you have to put SIM. So those two depends on the network. IoT depends on the internet and also GSM depends on the GSM network. Whereas if you want to do within 10 meters communication, short distance, suppose you have one room, in that you want to do automation, so there is no need of any internet or GSM, just with the help of Bluetooth we can do this. It's very interesting, where you can implement and do it for your houses also. Okay, now in this like GSM module you have seen, no, like that Bluetooth module will be there. Bluetooth module will be there. In that Bluetooth module you will be having TX and RX, that is serial port will be there. Similarly, how you connected GSM modem, like that here also you have to connect TX of Bluetooth module, you have to connect to RX of Arduino. Similarly, RX of Bluetooth module should be connected to the TX of Arduino, like that. So here in that experiment what we are doing, automation using controller via Bluetooth. So here also I mentioned, no, same title, see, simulation, hands on training or demonstration, any one you can do in this. Now we are doing in the real time, always real time will be, you will be getting real knowledge. Simulation simply if you do in the system and go, so you cannot do controlling with the real world. So application to the above, what I did application to make any devices on and off. So here you can take 2 loads like light and fan in the real time, you can do that. Now for that required Bluetooth module, Arduino microcontroller, Opto-Coupler, driver circuit, relay and loads, whatever you want, light or fan you can take. And for this you need app. There are some apps. Here we have developed our app. See, Bluetooth automator anta we have developed an app. So this is developed by one company, developed by MS Technologies. We are using it. Now here this is the app which we have to install in your mobile. Then if you click on this buttons, here device is there, no, you can rename it, you can rename as light or fan. So by clicking on these buttons you can control the light and fan. This is an app for it. So automation app using controller via Bluetooth. We will see in the real time how it works. Next, block diagram for that. See how simple, we have changed only one block in this. Bluetooth has come, only Bluetooth, remaining again Arduino microcontroller, then driver circuit with relays and loads. So here in the Bluetooth, since it is a wireless device, so we have shown it as an antenna. Okay. So first one, Bluetooth explanation. Bluetooth module is easy to use. Bluetooth, it is a serial port protocol. We said no, serial ports protocol. It's communication via serial communication, which makes easy way to interface Arduino and Bluetooth. So in this, how many pins you can see here? Only 4 is enough for us. One is VCC 5 volt, one is ground, TX and RX. Remaining other 2 pins are no required to connect it. So Arduino microcontroller, similar, same as it is. So you know that the previous day also we explained the output of Arduino will be 5 volt, but if you want to operate 230 volt, so we need like Opto-Coupler, driver circuits, and from that we are going to make the relay on. Then with the help of relay contacts, common and NO, we can make the 230 volt load on and off. So here loads is your choice, you can take any load. So the procedure is very important. See, first what you should do, connect Bluetooth modem to the Arduino. So how we did for GSM modem, similar to that, here also TX to RX and RX to TX we have to connect it. Then go to the settings in the mobile, very important. Mobile you have to go to the settings. You know settings in the mobile. There you should select Bluetooth. Then it will scan some devices. And whatever module we connected to the Arduino, that number is HC05. HC05. If you want, you can rename it. You can rename and keep whatever the name you want. That is HC05. Okay. Select that. You have to select it and type password. It will ask you password to pairing. Suppose if you want to pair it to anything, Bluetooth will ask some simple password. Here we have to type 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to type it. Now the device will be paired. Actually, whenever you scan new device, kelagada bartatri HC05. Once if you give password, no, it will get paid. That whatever down you are getting, no, it will add up in your Bluetooth list. Add ಆಗ್ತದೆ, pair ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ. This you have to do only one time. First time you have to do, that's all. If you are using new mobile, then you have to do the same. Once if you pair it, no need to do again and again. Only just open the app, connect it, and you can operate. Clear? So now once the Android automation app, open the Android automation app, whichever I have shown previously, you have to install that and open that app in your mobile, which is developed by MS Technologies, and this they will give you free of cost. You can install it, right? This is click on it. The spelling mistake. Click on it. After 3 to 4 seconds, you will get message connected to HC05. You will get it. So connected is over. Then click on app buttons. App buttons to control load on and off. App buttons means what? This one. These are the app buttons. Clear? So now by operating on that, the conclusion, so you can make any real device on and off. So you can operate fan, light, whatever you want, the loads, you can make it on and off, 230 volts. Okay, now we will see the program. In the previous also I explained, see I am including software serial.h. What the header file I am including? Software serial. And here I am doing, I am adding, include one more header file, EPROM, EEPROM. Why am I doing this? See, whenever I make the fan on, okay, you are sleeping, in the between in the night, once the power goes off and comes again, usually if you don't use this, your fan will be off only. Again until you have to go and put on in the app button. But what I am doing, EPROM I have initiated. So wherever the power goes, no, that address will be stored in the EPROM. Once the power comes, from there it will execute, it will maintain the status of your load. So what I want to tell, if fan is on, power goes off, again it comes, it will remember and it sees that your fan will be on only. Correct? Status will be maintained, it will remember for that. Suppose now the light is there, once power goes off, again if it comes, light should be on only, no? Otherwise if you don't use that, it will be off. For that purpose we have used EPROM header file included, because it has a EPROM inside inbuilt, so it will store that status. So now software serial, I am mentioning here A4 and A5, though it is analog pin, since it has a serial peripheral interface facility is there, so I configured it as an serial. Previously I configured it for 2 and 3, here I am doing it for A4 and A5. So here A4 of Arduino should be connected to TX of Bluetooth, A5 of Arduino should be connected to the RX of Bluetooth, that's all. This you remember. Then, so initially actually the data is 0, address means Y means wherever the program is, power has gone, that address location will be stored in the EPROM. Once it comes, from there it will execute and maintains all the status as it is. So address is 0 and value also we have taken it as 0. In the program we will come to know why this has been used. So int value initially we have taken 0. Now our load is as per our kit. previously also you have seen. So relay I have taken for 6. So this, now we will go for void setup. Now in this Bluetooth begin, so this is a function which we have in Arduino. For Bluetooth we have taken the baud rate is 9600. So it is working, that Bluetooth module is working. If you want to communicate with that, that is bits per second, it should be 9600. Whereas in the previous GSM what we used, it is 11,000 odd it is. So here it is 9600, and to display in serial monitor I insulated serial begin also. I think this you know, no, serial begin. If you want to see the result in the serial monitor, for that purpose we need. Now pin mode, what does it mean, pin mode? Previously explained, relay 1 comma output. What it is deciding, pin mode, why we should write this pin mode? Anyone? Here we are configuring it output port. Relay 1 means nothing but pin number 6. We are going to configure it as an output port, very important. Then digital write relay 1 comma low. Immediately what I did, I wrote some digital value. Low I am sending it to the relay 1. Why means whenever I made the project on or the experiment on, that relay should be of initial condition. Okay, that is a good method of writing the program. Now address I have taken 0. Now value, see EPROM dot read, whatever the address it is there, that will be read and it will be stored in the value. Suppose if you send through app some data, that data will be read and it will be stored in the value. Now if value is equal to 1, suppose if you receive some data, then what happens, relay 1 is becoming high. So now the device will be on for you. So high means the Arduino port will become 5 volt, that 5 volt is given to the optocoupler, driver, then relay will be on. With the help of relay contacts, 230 volt load can be made on. Suppose if value has not come, okay, if it is 0, then your relay becomes low, the device will get off. Now in this void loop, so to check the value whether you are getting or no, that is a loop. Now in this, if Bluetooth available, if data is available on a serial port, that we have to read whatever the data is coming, no, whatever you are sending, that will be read by this and it will be assigned to the data. Now it will compare what you are sending in the app, no, the button you are pressing, no, when you press, A will transfer from the app mobile phone. Can anyone tell how it is connected, mobile phone to this Bluetooth module? Because in mobile also we have a Bluetooth. That Bluetooth and our hardware Bluetooth module both are paired and connected. So when you are pressing in the app button, when you press that button, A will transfer. That A we have written already in the program. If it is matching with this, if data is matching with A, then it will enter into this loop, then serial print data. Here if you want in the serial monitor, it will print data, and this also for our verification whether the data is coming or no, we can see in this serial monitor. Okay. Now next line, see what is happening, digital write relay 1 equal to high. Now the relay is on and even the relay has become high now. Now the load is on, and that address value we are going to store here. Status, I said no, once the power goes and comes, we have to remember the status, that status is stored here. Suppose one more button you will press to make it off, then what will happen, B will, next button if you press it, the data B will come, that will match with this. Then similarly same thing we have written, whenever B is entering, it will match, yeah, B has come data, then it will enter into this loop. Then what happens, this all will print in the serial monitor, and here the relay is going to get deactivated. The port will become low, the relay will be deactivated, and that status also will store in the EPROM. So at whichever the particular point the power goes off, the same status will be maintained. So this is the overall program of this. See, very few lines it is. Only we have declared two loops are there, if and else if, that's all. Because to make it easy, I did for one load. If you want to continue it for more loads, you have to repeat the loop else if. Now we will see this demo, how real time we can do it. Okay. Yes. This kit advantage ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತ್ರಿ, data cable, power supply also no need to give, it will work with that only. So no need to connect external power supply. Okay, now I am downloading to this. See, if you want you can watch here. Why this has been made on no previous status ಐತ್ರಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ, previous status was there, so it has been. Now I will see, you can install this app, will give, you can install this, say connect ನಲ್ಲಿ you have to choose HC05. Now this connections is clear. See, these things, the serial port TX RX depends on you whatever writing in the program. Now it has been connected. Now see, this is the app we installed. Now just clicking on these buttons, now light is off, now on. So like this you can make control on and off. Here we are written for only one device. Like this, n number of devices, same loop you have to copy and paste and you can do it. So what is this experiment? With the help of Bluetooth application, you are doing automation. We are controlling here device. So if you want to control 230 volt load, what you should do? You have to connect common and NO. So then you can control any load. Okay.